What's up? What's up? Thank you for coming to my channel, Net Spiritually Inclined. I am Net, and this is Fuck Love Celebrity Tarot Edition for Ekane and Chris. This reading is for entertainment purposes only and are alleged. I do not know these individuals or anybody they're connected to personally. All information provided in this video is based on divination. Please like and share this video to get it more exposure. I would appreciate it. So before we look into the tarot cards, we're going to get a picture of Ekane and Chris. Now, if y'all don't know who Ekane and Chris is, which everybody should know who they are a very famous couple on TikTok, and we have seen the happiest times of their relationship to the darkest times of their relationship. You know, we have seen mirrors being taken off of cars. We've seen mirrors taken off of work trucks. You know, we've seen domestic violence in a relationship, which that's not funny. We've seen them dancing. We've seen them go out. We've seen issues they had with the kids, you know, so it'd be a lot going on, but they are TikTok famous. All right, so let me get a picture of Ekane and Chris on the screen real quick. And they should be showing up in a second. Okay, so there they go. I thought this was a cute picture of them with the kids and everything. The kids are so cute. All right, let's jump right into it, y'all. So Ekane and Chris's first card is the Seven of Pentacles, and it came out reversed. This card is in reverse, and it's about recognizing imbalance and reevaluating priorities. I feel like this is Ekane's energy. Her feeling the need to reevaluate her priorities and address any imbalances in her approach to achieving her goals. This is about her pausing, coming to her senses, reviewing everything that happened in her life before, whether it's her being with Chris or just what she experienced in her life, period. Thinking about all the work she put in and finding another way to proceed. Their next card is the Eight of Pentacles, and it also came out reversed. Ekane basically looks at Chris as lazy. That's what this card is saying in reverse. She looks at him as a man that don't believe in working hard, or if he does get a job, he either don't keep the job long, or it's a low wage paying job. She also feels like Chris does not put enough love and effort into their relationship. She feels like she has not seen Chris prosper since she's been with him, and all she saw him go on is a self-destructive, repeated path of setbacks, frustration, and lack of motivation. She wants him to sit back and see how far he came in life since they have met, and to readjust his focus to concentrate on the right areas of his life. Their next card is the Queen of Cups. Now, I know what we see about Ekane on social media, but the Queen of Cups in the upright position is saying, deep down, Ekane wants a significant other who brings out the softer side of her, her compassion, the caring side of her, the emotionally stable side, somebody who her intuition feels good about, and somebody she's in a relationship with where love and positivity flows through it. It's saying that Ekane is really honest and fair, and she really connects with people on an emotional level. She has a lot of love to give to the right person. Their next card is the Six of Cups. This is a reminiscing card. Her and Chris could be reminiscing on how things used to be better between them. They could be thinking about past people they were in a relationship with before they got with each other, and feel like they were happier with their past partners. Maybe they want to go back to the time when their relationship wasn't so toxic, when it was more innocent. They both could be thinking about their childhood. This card is about wanting to revisit something or somebody in the past that provides comfort. Their next card is the High Priest. So it's somebody very spiritual trying to give one or both of them advice about their relationship, possibly saying that they're too focused on each other instead of focusing on getting their spiritual life in order. I feel like somebody is asking this spiritualist how to fix the relationship, and this person is saying basically, I'm going to tell you that y'all need to get your spiritual life in order, or I'll let you figure out what you need to do yourself, because I know eventually you will. So this person is waiting and trust that one or both of them will figure it out eventually. But the advice that this spiritual person did give, the key to their peace is in that advice. And I hope that makes sense. Their next card is the Eight of Swords. The card is saying that Ekane is causing self-imposed restrictions because she keeps thinking like a victim instead of thinking like a survivor. She feels trapped, victimized, and powerless when things get bad between her and Chris, because in her mind, she feels like changing her situation is beyond her. Now, let me explain the image on this card real quick. There's a woman in the card. She is tied up. She is blindfolded. There are 8 swords surrounding her to basically restrict her from movement, like putting her in a trap. The card is saying whoever set up the trap with the swords was lazy because they left plenty of gaps for the woman to escape. But because the woman is blindfolded, she cannot see her way out of the trap. So basically, if Ekane takes the blindfold off, she can see that she can simply walk away from the situation if it's not healthy or if it's not going to improve. All right, let me check the sound real quick. We good. If you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. Like the video, share the video. All right, we're going to keep going, y'all. So from my Love Oracle deck, Ekane and Chris Scott, the first card says free to move. And it says, embrace your liberty to explore new paths. The world is wide open for your journey. I feel like this is for both of them. Like if it's not going to work out, both of y'all just need to go y'all separate ways. Their next card is Revelations Await, and it says, embrace the mystery, embark on a journey of discovery, and watch as secrets unveil before you. And their next card says, open doors. You have many options, so take your time to choose what's right. So these messages could be for one of them or both of them. Even though intuitively, I feel like all of these messages are for Ekane. And it's not that because she's a woman, I'm taking her side. And we don't know their real personal life. All we know is what they show us on social media. I'm just going by how I see Ekane acting right now, how I see Chris acting right now, where their mind frame is at, where the thinking process. That's what I'm looking at. Ekane is going to school. She's enrolled in school. She's going on, she's on her hustle. She always been on her hustle. She's doing her thing. She's going on interviews with, not interviews, but she's doing podcasts or whatever it is with well-known social media influencers. Chris is working. He's doing his thing. But Ekane is more focused, and, she is, to me, exploring other options. Chris is still stuck when he came. So I'm just looking at the thinking process of both of them right now. All right, so the next set of cards, their first card says Dragon's Lair. Red flags shouldn't be ignored is what the card is saying. It's saying be careful about temptation, intrigue, and fantasy of belonging to someone, something, or an identity that has no true substance or longevity. And if this warning is ignored, it will be a life lived going in circles near the edge of the dragon's lair. Choose another path because your treasures lie elsewhere. Some of these messages be deep, y'all. Their next card is Deep Freeze, and it came out reverse. The card is saying nothing that is done will amount to anything substantial, no matter how much trying, pushing, and manipulating is done. Life wants one or both of them to take a break before exhaustion happens. The card is saying whatever is needed will be there when somebody emerges in the springtime, but winter has its own plans. Wait for signs of spring. So there is a saying, hibernate in the winter, pop back out in the spring. Their next card is Follow the Leader. It came out in reverse. The message from this card is about taking the lead in a relationship, being the one who say what needs to be said, speaking needs, affirming what's liked, and affirming feelings, not just sitting in the relationship hoping the other person will fix the problems that are seen. Be clear about intentions and desires. Discuss how things really are in the relationship and how to make it work for the highest good of all involved. As soon as possible, the card is saying for the best results. If this is about a career, the card is saying take the initiative to make a proper plan. Let's get into the final messages of the reading. Their first card says non-conformist, and the card says often changes the rules and the status quo. This is the behavior of one of them. Courageous of letting go to limiting beliefs. That's what needs to be done on Ekane's part. Challenges status quo again. Game changer, rebel. Okay, so this is the mindset and behavior of one or both of them. Their next card, focus on now. And this is advice. It says practice mindfulness to be present in the moment and gain insight. That's advice for one or both of them. And the next card says accept surprise. Stay open-minded and receptive to the magic unfolding in your life. So one of them could be about to get into another relationship. And the card is saying they will be surprised who their next romantic partner is. Maybe they'll get back together. Maybe somebody will change. Who knows? All right. Y'all, so that is the reading. You can make your own conclusion or determination about this reading. Thank you for listening to Fuck Love Celebrity Tarot, the Ekane and Chris edition. Make sure you check back because I'll be doing more of these, and you never know which celebrity or celebrity couple will be next.